So someone popped the incursion that I've been flying for the past couple days, and it's already been 12 hours and there's still no new incursion in HiSec. I heard it can take up to 36 hours. So in the meantime, what I've been doing is I created an alpha character, and I decided to go with Amarr. You can get into it pretty quickly. I mean, I started off as Minmatar, but I wanted to fly Amarr ships, so I had to train into it. It didn't take too long. This is currently my fitting. The standard radioed multi-frequency, heatsink, nanoplate, and compact plates. I need the skills in order to put in some gunnery rigs. And 1M YS8 compact afterburner, just so I could fit it all, because I'm using beam lasers instead of pulse lasers. Who needs magic when you got lasers? Big fan of Dota 2. I've been running level 1 missions right here in Amarr. So it looks like I got a storyline mission. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Find the hair slave and bring her back to your agent. Mission cannot be accepted remotely. Okay. So there's actually quite a lot to do as an alpha account.
Warp drive active.
Guess the birds want in on the action. I have 3 lovebirds. Okay, guess I did not empty my inventory. So I don't have enough to make my own corporation yet, so I'm paying like 11% in taxes, which is crazy. I had started off doing anomalies, but I ended up going into an anomaly where they warp disrupted you or something, and I couldn't warp out, and I lost my ship.
Warp drive active.
I believe it was a probe. So instead of exploration, I thought I would move on to like missions, because that's what I'm very familiar with. My first experience in Eve was with a Navy, was with a Raven, and doing level 4 missions.
Docking permission requested.
So it was back when plexes were like 200 mil for a month.
Docking request accepted.
So I did about 10 missions, and I've now got a storyline mission. I need to find some slaves. I assume I'm just supposed to go kill somebody, pick up the slave, and return them.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, there's quite a bit you can do as an alpha account. You have to check your skill queue about every day, because you can only queue up for about a day. So right now I'm trying to get some ability to put in rigs. So standard is about 15 kilometer fall off, so you want to hit them under 15 kilometers. I think, if I remember correctly, fall off is, after fall off, that's where like 50% of the damage is. I mean, you can't really target very far on this. Oh, there you go. That's what I was trying to find. So I started off doing missions with like 2 lasers. And then I've upgraded to 4 lasers. In fact, I probably should switch over to multi-frequency now. Oh, it didn't switch over. That's the one thing about lasers. Sometimes it's a little confusing because it doesn't switch, but it switches pretty instantly. I wonder if this is a faction mission because it says Republic. So when I had like 2 lasers, some of the missions, I almost like lost my ship in a mission until I found out if you keep at range at about 20 kilometers while firing radio, the NPCs won't be able to hit you. Pretty much I just collect the loot for the metaphor items. Oh, it is a faction mission. Getting really bad at accepting these. It's gonna ruin your my standing. I need to find out how much a mobile what are those? Mobile tractor units are. So I can run the repair plate for about armor repair for about 2 minutes without the afterburner. Interesting because the replies at the end of the cycle. The only downside is you really don't get a lot of mid slots. Only got like 2 mid slots on this, so you can't put a whole lot on it. I'm looking forward to getting into a cruiser. Because I'm mostly familiar with like Caldari ships. Because that's what I used to use when missioning. Probably better to switch over to multi-freak. Used to like doing Galente because, you know, the drones are really OP. The problem is NPCs now will target and destroy drones with relative ease.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oop, I totally forgot I was still connected to TeamSpeak.
Disconnected.
Yeah, I really need to get that tractor, mobile tractor unit thing. I mean, you don't get really a whole lot of cargo space on this either, so... And there's no salvager. Can't wait till I get longer target range. Like, it's really hard locking things up within 25 kilometers. Looks like we've got another wave. And the Punisher is built for an afterburner. You can't fit a micro warp drive on it. I mean, you still go 1,000. Just about 1,000, so it's not bad. So you want to be within about 8.5 kilometers before firing. It's very difficult to hit outside of that. I am surprised. Okay, there we go. I was like wondering why it was so difficult to hit him. What is my tracking? 99, so tracking is pretty good. I'm not sure when tracking becomes problematic. I know we used a lot on battleships. I like armor because you've got a shield buffer. So you have a little bit of a leeway.
Warp drive active.
You just gotta make sure you turn on your armor rep relatively quickly because it's at the end of the cycle. "28 kilometers, wow. Oh, I need to burn. Burn. 'I don't know if the others are necessary. So I was able to tank it all.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
I've thought about adding another control circuit. But what I really want is like a rapid firing rig. Like I think it's called a burst aerator. But we managed to get the DPS down. Yeah, this is what I would recommend for level 1 missions. You can do a level 1 mission in your Corvette. But I end up in like Hull.
Warp drive.
Nice.
active.
Let's see how long it takes to get rapid firing. Kind of switch back and forth between skills. Yeah, let's see. It's a gunnery skill, I believe. %5 reduction in capacitor need. That's actually pretty good. That's a 2-hour train.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And it's a small energy turret. %3 damage, it's not going to be a whole lot. It's good enough for now. And there we go. I can get missions out of here too. I don't think I'm ready for level 2 yet. No. Does it tell you when I can do level 2? I'm not sure. Drone infestation. Oh, I remember this one. Now I remember what affects ISK per hour for missions, because I tried to run them efficiently. It's because you have to jump through gates. It really slows down your ISK making. Sometimes 2 gates. I can't believe I made 3 million ISK already, and this is like a day-old character.
Warp drive
He's staring at me. He's like, hey, pick me up.
Warp drive active.
I need to destroy the drone silo. This is what we call blitzing. What that means is you basically go in, complete your objective, and get out. You don't worry about the rats.
Warp drive active.
Easy money.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Militants. Oh, nice. It's in the same system. I like how they've added this here.
Warp drive active.
So it drops a little bit. Have to keep an eye on it. I think I can go to -2 at most.
Drive active.
You know, I did not empty my inventory. So I'm not sure exactly which ship it is. Maybe it's one of the transports. Ooh, these guys hit hard. Ooh. Let's hope I can rep it. That's exactly it. Whew. Kind of scary there. I need more armor is what I need.
Warp drive active.
So that would be a small trimech armor pump. What? Small trimech armor. Did I not loot the, Yeah, I got the militant, so why is it having me come back here?
Warp drive active.
I'll have to see when I dock. Well, they're not cheap either. Probably can fit one.
Permission requested.
Maybe
Docking
700,000.
accepted.
Wait, I don't understand. Destroy convoy and return. So I didn't destroy the convoy, I guess. I haven't done these in so long.
Warp drive.
I wish they would break it down into like steps rather than have to read like 5 paragraphs. was hoping I could just blitz it. I had 10 militants in my cargo hold. It hurts to have such a short range targeting. I mean, 4 targets is not bad. So do I have to kill everybody? I got 20 militants. Oh, this is not good. Look how much damage I'm taking. Let's switch over to standard. So yeah, if you start taking a lot of damage, you gotta pull away. I find like about 10 kilometers is good. That means you have to fire standard. It's a good compromise. So I have a feeling that I'm actually done with the mission, but it hasn't told me yet, but I'm not 100% certain. Because I killed both transports. Guess we're done.
Warp drive active.
To be honest, I'd rather not have tank. I would much rather have rapid firing.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
This could be a Galante mission. I'm not really concerned about other factions at the moment. need to do is drop off all my cargo.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Let me see, what does I need to get into to a cruiser? Could do destroyer, but I want to skip into a cruiser. That's Caldari. So it could be the Mauler.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I have to see how many slots it has. Oh, this one does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. How many high slots does this one have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's got 3. So I will have to figure out which one it is, but I want to say it's probably the Mauler. It's gonna take me a while to get up 11 million. It's probably the Mauler because the Punisher has the resistances, and the Tormentor doesn't work because the Tormentor only has 3 high slots, so you lose an entire laser. But this looks like it has the same number of slots. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lows in the Omen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like the slots. 8,000 EHP. 7,000 EHP. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be the Mauler. They have the same number of mid slots, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll put a sensor booster, or I can lock targets farther out. That would be kind of nice. So how do I get into that? Save up 10 million. So I need to get. Oh, that's a 9-hour train too. I need medium energy turret. I need small energy turret 3. So I'm not gonna be able to fly that today. And that's medium energy turret 1, so I'll get that after we train. So maybe tomorrow we'll be able to sit inside the cruiser. I don't know if I need these militants anymore. I don't think so. Ooh, what is that? Oh, Fenrir. I had a chair on myself.
Warp drive active.
Oh, there we go, finally. Balanaz. 14 jumps from Amar. I wish it was closer. But at least it spawned. Finally. So it's not bad for the one day you get into a Punisher. You can pretty much outfit the entire Punisher. And this is all on an alpha account, so... One day I made 3.5 million ISK. My goal is to get into the higher missions, and then I want to start running anomalies. I saw someone running anomalies in a Praxis earlier. And that's battleship class, so... I have to figure out which is the battleship that I can run. I want to say it's the Apocalypse. Oh no, it's probably the Abaddon. Oh, that's nice. Look at all those turrets. Can't wait to get in one of those. I should have looked at what was the train time for that. "13 days to get into an Abaddon. Wow. That's not bad. Hopefully in 13 days we'll be sitting into a battleship. I can probably just load multi-frequency. They're on top of me. Yeah, what I would like to see is if I could mine into an Abaddon. Or, you know, build it. Because I'm sure, like, purchasing the materials and then building it is actually cheaper than buying an Abaddon. I will have to look into it. I'm sure, like, the blueprints are extremely expensive, though. Like, I think when I used to make stabbers, the blueprints were something like 100 mil, I want to say. A little trouble hitting this guy. What is it, tracking? Yeah, 1.8 billion for an Abaddon blueprint. Maybe that'll be my goal. So what ore ships can I use as an alpha? Just a venture? I don't think these have much cargo space. Whoop. $5,000, yeah. And then can I actually... do any kind of resource processing? Not really. It's gonna be difficult to build ships on an alpha account.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
I think I should switch over to standard. Yep, just gotta make sure to use the right ammo for the right ranges. Plus, it doesn't help to have, you know, gunnery skills. Are we not warping? What are we doing? Destination. Oh, spacing out here a little bit. That's not good.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active.
Whoa, who are these guys? Raznaborg? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, that's 8,000. Can I... Those things are really far away. I can try to, like, target it.
Warp drive active.
Is that one of the Radaros or something? Just the new Treg stuff. See if I can actually kill them. Oh, jeez. No,
Warp drive active.
definitely not. Oh, wow. Dude, I got wrecked. There's no way I can tank those in a frigate. That is insane. It may have been that I was too close. They're still targeting me that far away. Can you believe it? Like, it's showing red. That he's locked on me. Oh, I like how it's healing here. Maybe I landed too close to them. Let's see if I can keep the range at 20,000. Was it the nearest Ritaru? No. It's this one here. Warp within like 50. Let's try this again. That was crazy how much damage I took. And those are frigates. I'm so lucky that they don't scram me. Let's make sure. Oh, whoa. No, we're out of here.
Warp drive active.
I don't think I'll make it. I don't think I'll make it. I mean, I do damage them. Oh, I cannot believe I made it. Look at that. I mean, I can hurt them. It's, at least I got their shield halfway down. It's just their damage is insane. And they're frigate sized.
Warp drive.
That's crazy. Look how much hull damage I have. Well, first rule of Eve is make sure you can replace your ship.
Docking permission requested.
That was really cool.
Docking request accepted.
Scratch my paint. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back and do another video for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be in a cruiser by then. And we'll do some more missions. You can catch me on Twitch /FireCoolX. Have fun and fly safe.